onto your mat. An easy seated, one foot falls in front of the shin. For 2, bring your shoulders up towards your ears and then roll them down your back. Allow your hands just to stay placed on your lap. And mindfully start to observe your breath, moving in and out your body. Each inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, notice your belly expand away from your body. And your exhale, allow your belly to come back towards your spine. Last observation to continue. Mindfully connecting to your breath. Move your awareness to your heart space. Bring your hands to palms together. On your inhale, lengthen up through your arms, palms over the head. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Let your breath deepen to the oceanic quality of breath, that ujjayi breath. Your next exhale, bring your right hand over top of your left knee and use your left hand to come behind you. Spinal twist. Inhale, hands above the head. Exhale to the right. Inhale, hands to center above your head. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale, stay centered. On your next breath, press your palms away from your chest. Open them up into offering. Exhale out the lips. Place your hands on top of your shoulders, thumbs behind the shoulders, fingers spread out on top. On your inhale, you're going to twist to the right, and then exhale out the lips to the left. We're going to do this for 12 counts, and then we'll switch, inhaling to the right, exhale out the lips to the all right, inhale to the left, exhale out the lips to the right. 12 counts. Take a full breath, center, exhale out the lips. Begin to inhale to the right. Last one. Inhale to the left, and then you're going to exhale to the right. Full center breath into center. Inhale to the left. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale out the lips. Release your hands from your shoulders. Place them on your lap. And transition to tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath of the hips. Inhale, drop the belly. Down cat. Take your gaze up. Don't overextend your neck. On your exhale, round through the spine. Take your gaze between your hands or between your knees. Add to your breath. Start to sync your breath with your movement. Last full rounded breath. Down cat. And up cat. Neutral spine. Tuck your right toes under. Step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale your arms above your shoulders. Exhale your hands to heart. Spinal twist to the right. Either open up through the arms, reaching over the knee, or keep your hands stacked. Your elbow goes to the outside of your right knee. One more breath here. Exhale out the lips. Back to center. Bring your hands at your feet. Tuck your left toes under. Send the hips up. 45 degrees with your left foot. Warrior one. Arms come to cactus arms. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down through the arms, straighten through your front leg. Inhale, bend through your front knee, cactus arms. Exhale, straighten your front leg, lower the arms. Keep this synchronized movement with the breath. Activate that oceanic breath. One more breath here. Bend through the front knee. Frame your hands at your front foot. Step the feet back into plank. Engage your navel towards your spine. Press back into the heels. Modified, one knee can come down to your mat. And then with each breath, you can switch your knees. Or challenge yourself and try to stay in tight plank. Lower both knees down into tabletop, untuck your toes. Hands come back underneath of your shoulders, drop your belly down to down cat. Take your gaze up. Exhale, round through the spine, up cat. Two more breaths here. neutral spine. Tuck your left toes under and step your foot through, framing your hands, or your hands framing your foot. Inhale your arms up, low lunge. Next breath, exhale your hands to heart. Engage your feet down into the ground. Activate your thighs like you're pressing them together, like there's activation between their thighs to help your balance. And then your next exhale, rotate to the left, opening up through your spinal twist. Next breath, come back to center. And then bring your hands at your foot, tuck your right toes under, send the hips up. 45-degree angle, right foot. Warrior one, cactus arms. So just synchronize your breath. Exhale, straighten the left leg, arms lower. Inhale, cactus arms, knees bent in the front. Last breath here. Bend through your front knee, frame your hands at your foot. Step your feet back into plank. Engage the navel towards your spine. Take a breath. Exhale out the lips. Down dog. Step your left foot to the center of your mat. Lengthen up through the right leg. Three-legged dog. Circle through your right foot. And switch directions. And start to walk your feet towards your hands until your feet are underneath your hips. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen through your tailbone, crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Bend to the knees, lower the head. Release your shoulders. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step the feet back into plank. Take a breath. Down dog. Step your right foot to the center of the mat. Lengthen up through the left leg. Circle through the foot and the ankle. Down through your foot, head out through your heels. Walk out your dog. And start to walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath. Inhale your arms above your head. Exhale, forward fold. Step your feet back into plank. Lower your knees. Big toes come together, knees come a little wider than your mat. Child's pose. Take 3 breaths here. Allowing your belly to fill up. Inhale. 1, 2, Come back towards your spine on the exhale. Inhale, half lift. Bring your knees back underneath of your hips. And then start to keep your hips hiked. Lengthen out through your arms. Take a step forward with your arms. Puppy pose, also known as the heart pose. Hover your heart above your mat. So for a challenge, you can tense your fingertips into your mat, the floor, or you can relax your palms down and allow your forehead to come into your mat, just as long as your hips stay hiked above your knees. So a more active version is to tent the fingertips, hover the heart, or a more restorative would be to bring the forehead into the mat. Just keep in mind with your restorative pose, you're still allowing your arms to be raised off your mat, allowing your armpits to wrap around the front of your heart. Each breath. Now listen up. Lift your head, bend into your elbows, start to bring your hips forward to come down onto your mat, and then your forearms come into your mat, Sphinx pose. Keep the back of your heart still lifted. Press down through your forearms, your elbows, shoulders pull down. And take 3 breaths here. Allowing your belly to expand against your mat on the inhale. And to come back towards you on the exhale. And frame your hands at your chest, roll your shoulders back, engage your elbows in towards your ribs. Release your knees from your mat and then start to come into cobra by pressing your hands away from your mat. Pelvis and hips are engaged into your mat. On your exhale, release down. Let's breathe through cobra. Inhale up. Exhale down. On your breath, start to move through cobra. Your last breath into cobra. Hold the pose, now your breath. Release down, release your knees. Press the mat away from your hands. Child's pose. Knees can come a little wider than your hips. Start to move back up into tabletop and then come back to seated. If you were in half seated with your right foot in front of your shin when we began, switch feet or vice versa. Roll the shoulders up towards your ears and then down your back. Find a focal point in front of you. Concentration point, it's known as Drishti in yoga. Maybe closing your eyes down. Focus on your breath. Exhale out the lips. And then stay here as long as you would need to or you would like. Just allow yourself to give yourself permission to be here, at least for the next 5 minutes. Observing thoughts, feelings, emotions. And with observing those, you just move on to the next. Allow yourself to be in the present moment, not the past, not thinking of the future. Just be here and then now. Present moment. And maybe if it serves you with each thought on your exhale, sigh out your lips. Allow it to serve as a way of possibly letting go of that thought, or maybe just recognizing that thought. And if needed, stay here longer if you need. But if you're short on time, you can start to either begin to blink your eyes open, nice and slowly, or if you are focused on that drishti point, start to move the eyes into another direction. Take a breath into the nose. Exhale out the lips. One more time. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank yourself for showing up. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.